So here we have my Clake brake and clutch setup. It's all one lever. You can refer to my first video of unboxing it to show you some close-ups and whatnot. So that's clutch, just about, and it progressively fades into brake. To disengage the clutch totally, push that in, come back. So this is pretty much my install video. Of course, I've already installed it, but just to go through some stuff, so if you're thinking about getting one, mine is the dual setup. So you can have the pedal for the rear brake and this lever. That's what this fitting's for, is for the line from the pedal back up to here, which I'm guessing there's a one-way valve because no fluid's coming out of it, that when you press the pedal, pushes in and applies the rear brake. I decided not to go that route. I mean, gave me the line and stuff, but when I was initially routing the line and thinking about this, I was just like, I'll just jump in and be brave and get rid of the pedal. And so, okay, so this line right here is your clutch fitting. Yeah, and this is where I didn't quite understand. I don't know if my box missed the directions or what, but I had to figure all this out myself. This line is your rear brake. So it's underneath the unit, and this is the main line. So when I pulled in, that's the rear brake. And can you see, it's a flush fitting, meaning I can't really have it go this way because it will hit this and then be cockeyed and then it leaks. So have it facing forward slightly so you can tighten this nut all the way, which I believe is a 13 millimeter. So if you get the system that is strictly just for the rear, it will be that fitting, the one underneath. And then this, instead of having this unit here, it will be a plate. I guess it's just like a plate that goes versus this piece. I wish actually they would give you both pieces. But like I said, it seems like this is a one-way valve. I've played around with this. I can't quite figure it out, but I have a cap I bought to put over this just so it doesn't get dirty. I might try and find a bolt to plug this, but this is a M10 1.0 thread pitch, and amazingly my hardware store doesn't have it, so I'll try another store. If not, I'll just keep with the cap, unless for some reason something happens and I do need to bolt this off. So let's see how it goes on. And obviously with the obviously all bark busters are going to probably be different, but it had to be slanted down, which is fine anyways. I always have my levers slightly down. But yeah, this unit is not going to fit, you know, straight or level, if you will. So okay, now we'll go look at the line I routed. Let's see here. This is the old brake sensor, which I didn't think that part through at the beginning. I lost my sensor due to not having the reservoir, the brake fluid chamber. So for the time being, I'm going to wrap that up so it doesn't get dirty and just zip tied up in the frame. But I might one day when I'm ambitious and pull the tank out, cut the wire, solder in some wire, and go ahead, run that along down through the brackets to here, and have my sensor back, or for my tail light back. So pretty much, you know, I got rid of that part. I still have the pedal on. Got tired last night, but I could leave that on if I wanted. But I'll probably pull it off just so I don't even, so I get used to not even hitting it. Yeah, just haven't got that far. Gave up last night after I got it all working. I was just happy about that and got everything bled. So then it runs back, and that fit in nice. And for the bleeding, well, considering I didn't know what I was doing up above, I mean, I had everything hooked up in a reasonable amount of time, but I didn't know which of those. I didn't know. I thought this was the main line. In fact, I didn't even know about the one on the bottom. There was a red. There it is. There was a red plug that was in it. It wasn't until I filled up the reservoir and I had leaking down there, I'm wondering what is going on. And I couldn't get that to give me any fluid out. So I had to go on their website, take a real close look at their pictures, and unfortunately their pictures, sorry Clake, they're kind of lacking. You need better pictures, maybe just arrows pointing at like this is the clutch, or yeah, this is the clutch, this is the rear brake. Under here is the actual spot where you fit the main line back. So I'm hoping this video helps people so they'll see and know. And also, if you watch my first video, I wasn't sure if there was cams already installed in here. Yeah, Owen had set it up. So I'm assuming he set it up for the type of riding I told him I do, which is typically very technical. So I think the progression is quick. I think it goes clutch, brake, 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 brake. Like pretty quick, but he gave a whole bunch of cams. I don't know if that's normal, if he usually gives a bunch, or because being in America and they're in Australia, you know, if I wanted more cams, it would take forever. So probably smart business sense just to give me a bunch and, you know, let me fine tune it versus trying to go back and forth trying to figure out which numbers I need. Now he supposedly has, like, I don't know, I think it's something like a couple hundred different cam profiles, so you can really fine tune it. I'm not a picky person, so I will probably try to get used to what's here, unless it's for some reason really crazy. Then I'll ask him what those numbers mean and what I should do, which I don't know about their customer support yet. haven't tried to get back to him after this showed up. But I mean, that's basically it. And okay, for the GasGas, so I ran the line. The original line was basically in the same spot. I just kind of went through there. I hope that's a good thing to do. Of course, I have the bars to the left. When I go to the right, I have enough slack that I can turn right, full cocked. And then the bottom line, which is the new line, I ran that down under there. I ran it in there. and see because I have it full cocked. I'll probably kind of play and zip tie that into a spot. Here, let's turn the, yeah, so you can see how it kind of came up. Probably zip tie it to that one. But, so, that will go like that. There should be enough room. That feels fine. And that way, obviously, there's enough room. So, and then I ran it down, and I didn't take the gas tank off, so, you know, this will probably be changed later on, but I ran it down, and it goes back to the other side. And if I can find it here, it's back up in there, and it comes down along the inside of the frame here, and then down to the swing arm. So there we have it. The Clake with a lot, set up for only rear brake. So check out my first video of the unboxing, and I'll sure to have other videos soon.